It's another beautiful, gorgeous day out here in Arizona, and we are in Avondale, Arizona, in a subdivision called Parkside. Our builder for today is Taylor Morrison, and we are going to be showcasing you the Almeria collection. Really nice homes to show you. In fact, this one right here is my favorite one, and wait till you see it inside. It is right around 2379 square feet, 3 bedrooms, an office, 2.5 baths, and a 3-car garage. I love the fact that it has 3-car garage. We always need more garage spaces. However, if you're wanting, needing, and dreaming of something much larger, I've got it for you. Don't I always have it for you? Look at this big home. And it is gorgeous inside, right around 3,067 square feet. You can get it in 4 bedrooms. Actually, it's being modeled 4 bedrooms, a loft downstairs. How about a loft upstairs, a flex room downstairs, 2.5 bathrooms, and also a 3-car garage. Both homes, this one and that one, are really nice. However, I really like that one. And again, just as a reminder, before we head inside, we are in Avondale, Arizona. Our subdivision is Parkside. The collection is Almeria. Our builder is Taylor Morrison. And of course, Mary Kimrino, that would be me, would love to work for you as your realtor. Now let's go in and show it to you. But don't forget, leave me a comment which one you like, and also any other things that you may want to tell me. Now let's go. Alrighty now, so we're standing in front of the model home that has no name. It has a number, and it is 45RM2. It is being modeled as 3 bedrooms. It has a flex room, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage. However, if you don't need or want that flex room and need an extra bedroom, you can definitely do that instead. And I will show all that to you inside. It is 2379 square feet for the base price, starting right at $489,990. So let's go ahead and take you on in this and see if you might like this one. Alrighty now, so as we are walking up front here, it does say come on in. So let's go ahead and go on in. It's actually a very nice home. You might actually like it. I know I kind of do. Actually, I do. Not kind of do, but I do. So standing in front of the front door, look at the hallway going all the way out. Very nice. We have that little area right there. Isn't that nice? So we're going to take a few steps up, turn to the left, circle around, horseshoe all the way down to the front. But we have these nice windows right here that are the view to the front walkway up to the front door. But we're going to continue walking down the hallway. This is the first front bedroom, guest bedroom number 1, with a window out to the front of the house. And it has right here, not a slider door closet, but we'll open it just so that you can see. It has a walk-in closet, so to speak, sort of. Actually, not too bad, huh? Very nice. I'm going to turn around, give you another look of the bedroom. And then right over here to the left, you have a little bench right there, a little seating area that you can sit next to. And actually, both sides of the window have that. Let me show it to you right there. Isn't that nice? And I'll back up again so you can see, get a better view of the room right there. And then backing out of that, and then right next to it is the shared bathroom. 2 sinks is a yay for me, yippee-ki-yo. And then right over here is your tub and shower combo. And then you have a nice window above there. Of course, if you're building and you want to put in a walk-in shower, you can do that instead. Hello. And then there is the view of the vanity with the double sinks again. And then backing out of that, and next to that is guest bedroom number 2. A window to the side, and this one does have slider door closets. Both rooms actually are very nice size rooms. And then I'm going to just back up just to show you it again. So at the very end of the hall to the right, bedroom number 1, shared bathroom, bedroom number 2, and then as we swing around, there's a little drop-off area where you can store linens and things for these 2 bedrooms for the bathroom. So bringing you back into the front entryway. Now we're going to start to walk down. Turning to the right, we have your favorite room. Yay! No yay for me, that's for sure. They do have cabinets, which is going to be an added upgrade if you're building. You have a sink here and some extra countertops. Of course, all of that is an added upgrade. However, if you're going to go with a quick move-in, they may or may not have those. As well as this right here, this drop-off area. Building, you can add it on. As a quick move-in, it may or may not have it. Most likely not have it. That's the garage door entrance. Right here is your half bath. Not your half bath, but your guest bath. Let me turn the light on. Right behind door number 1, there is your water closet. Then backing out of this, we're gonna go across the hall, and this is your flex room. This is where you have an option in this room, in this house actually. If you don't want or need this flex room, which is a very spacious room, you can make this room into a full bedroom and full bathroom. So they would have their own bathroom. So the ones down the hall down there, they have a shared bath. This bedroom would have its own private bath. But if you don't need it, you can use it as a flex room, an office, a computer room, a game room, a get out of my hair room for the kids, whatever it is. But again, this is a very, very nice size room with a nice window to the side of the house. But then as we turn, I'm going to show you here, this is going to be the coat closet right there for all those cold days we have in Arizona. And then we're going to go into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining, and the family room. Very big, very open, very spacious, really, really nice. Go ahead and enjoy. Alrighty now, so I'm going to walk you back into the kitchen. You know, one of the nice things about this kitchen, not only that it's open and bright and large, look at the massive island they have here. It comfortably seats 4, but look how wide it is. Normally, your kitchen island will not be that wide. Normally, it's going to go right to about right here, and you're going to get that. So if you're building from the ground up, that will be an extra upgraded add-on. If you're going with a quick move-in, I'm going to say that 90% of the time that is not going to be that wide. But you never know what the builder may put in for a quick move-in. Also love all the cabinets and the extra countertops there. You do have a gas stovetop with a microwave right there in the cabinetry. And then you have 2 nice ovens right here in the wall, which I absolutely love. Here, I'll give you a look from the front of the kitchen right there. Give you another look of the kitchen right there. Very, very nice. Swing around here. This is the view from the center of the island. I'm going to zoom in a little here for you. Not that you really need it. Very open, very spacious. Lots of windows, so all that nice bright light is coming in here. Then as I glance over to the right, we have some more counters and pantry, which I will take you in there. So if you like to have a coffee bar, perfect place to have it right there. This is your large pantry, walk-in pantry. Very nice. Very, very good. Then as we walk back out, I'm going to take you into the family room so you can get a better look at it. Look at the slider door, all these windows. I just love windows and I love natural light. So if you've watched my videos, you all know that. And this is to look back into the kitchen. Isn't that nice? Can't beat it. And bring you into the dining room. The dining room area right here, you have enough space to put any size table or any shape table you want. And still put a nice big furniture piece like they have right there. Give you another look of that kitchen right here. Give you and the island, how wide it is. I'm going to glance back at the dining area right here. Isn't that nice? Then we're going to walk past this into the primary bedroom. Here's another add-on if you're building this drop-off area. Then as we come into the primary room, music's going to be just a tad loud, I apologize. A nice, large, spacious room with a nice window out to the backyard and also 2 windows up above the bed off to the side of the house. but a very spacious, large bedroom. Then as we walk into the bathroom, separate sinks, which I absolutely love. And then you also have a soaker tub and a shower. So here's the dilemma, and I'm going to give you another angle on here. Sometimes you have the tub sticking out like this rather than it going the other direction. How do you like that? I mean, obviously, if you're going to build from the ground up, you have your choice whether you want the tub in there at all. Or if you are, this is the only way to have it. But I love the split sinks. And then right on the other side right here, I'm going to give you another angle on this as well, is your walk-in shower. They have a standard shower. It's just a fiberglass shell, a way to keep costs down if you're going to build from the ground up. And then over there is your water closet. It does have a little bench in there. And then right beside that is your walk-in clothes closet. We do have upper and lowers, and of course the top shelf up here, Taylor Morrison is well known for, and I absolutely love. And then also a place for shoes and purses and whatever else you may want to use that for. And then coming out of the closet, I'll give you another angle of the vanities right there. Nice big window over the tub. Lots of light, lots of brightness coming into the home, which I absolutely love. Another angle of the bedroom right there, which is really, really nice. And as we exit this, bringing it out, here's the area right here, right before you enter the room. And then as we exit completely, brings us right into the kitchen. Isn't that nice? Dining room, family room right there. I am going to take you outside if they will let me. Give you another look right there. There we go, and the door does open. Lot sizes out here are all about the same size, 6,600 square feet. They have artificial turfs, they have pavers, they have a fire pit right there, and they have various plantings for the Arizona heat so that they will survive. I'm going to come all the way back here so you can see the back of the house. And again, this one is 2,379 square feet. Very nice floor plan. I love the way they have it laid out. Alrighty now, so I'm going to bring you back in. Look at that. Before I do, I want to show you the covered patio. It's just not like a 12 by 12. It's a very nice size covered patio. So we're going to go back in and give you a recap on this one. Alrighty now, so this is the 45 RM2. It is being modeled as 3 bedrooms, a flex room, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage, 2,379 square feet for the base price of $489,990. Now keep in mind, if you don't want that flex room and you need an extra bedroom, you can make that into a full bedroom and a full bathroom. They do have a quick move-in of this if you're interested in it, right at $551,219. What do you think of this one? It's pretty darn nice, isn't it? Alrighty, here's your FYI for you, the home buyer. This is very, very important. Remember, anytime you come into a new build, always remember that the person inside doesn't represent you, so to speak. They represent the builder/seller. And when you're buying the largest, biggest asset you ever buy in your lifetime, you want to make sure you have somebody representing just you throughout the whole process, from beginning to end and everything in between. That's called exclusive representation. So don't go online and register. Don't go in person and register, because once you do that, you lose the opportunity to have somebody representing just you throughout the whole process. And you want to make sure that you have your back covered throughout the whole thing. So make sure you give us a call. Don't be bashful, don't be shy. All information is right below. Alrighty now, so we're standing in front of 45-RM4. This is being modeled as 4 bedrooms, a flex room downstairs, a loft upstairs, 2.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, as you can see, and 2-story, as you can see. And the square foot on this one is 3,067 for the base price of $539,990. Pretty nice house, actually. You might like it. Let's go ahead and go on in. It's saying come on in, so let's go in and show it to you. Like I said, you might actually like it. It's pretty nice. Also, I wanted to back up. Look, this is the entryway in from the 3rd car single garage. You come out here and you go into the front door. So there's not access into the home directly from that single car garage. So here we are standing in front of the front door right here, turning right away to the right-hand side. This is what they're calling the flex room or an office, whatever you want. If you don't want or need this and you need a bedroom downstairs, you can make this into a bedroom and a full bath, because right over here is a half bath, right here, guest half bath, and they would turn, let me back up so I can show you, they would turn all of this into a full-on suite of a bedroom and a full bathroom. So you have that option if you need a bedroom downstairs for someone who can't or doesn't want to navigate stairs. But if you don't, you have a very nice flex room right here with a nice window to the side of the house. So we're standing right here in the front entryway, going up a few more steps. And again, there's that half bath I was just showing you. Right here is Harry Potter's closet. Let's go in and see it. Right there. It's also a coat closet. Then as we go on in, right here, very nice. I love these storage areas where Harry Potter's closet is. Directly across the hall, we have the garage door entrance from the 2-car garage spot. We have a nice drop off right here. So if you're building, that's definitely going to be an add-on and an upgrade. Then right across from that, we have the pantry, which is a very nice large pantry. And then exiting out of that, there's a stairway up. We'll get to that in a minute. But we're going to go into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the family room, the dining. Really, really nice. Enjoy. All right, so we're going to bring you back into this kitchen. As you can see, a lot of windows throughout the whole back of the wall here, bringing lots of natural light in. And also a lot of cabinets and counter space. I do apologize for the loud music. The builder, again, has it up kind of high. They has a gas stove top and oven with a microwave right above it. Very nice island here as well. Comfortably seating 4. Show you that again. And then some more counter space and cabinets over there. I'll walk you over here to the pantry to show you that. Right here. And again, you had that big storage pantry coming out near the garage, which I like to call the Costco pantry. And standing right here in the middle of the island, looking into the family room and the dining area, I will zoom in for you. And then back out. It's really large. I mean, really, really large. And again, look at all the windows out here. I'll take you into the family room area. Give you a closer look, in-person look on this. And then I'll turn around and go back to the kitchen for you. And I'll zoom in for you so you can see that. There you go. And then that's the real thing. It's that large, it really is. Very spacious. You're not going to be cramped down here on the main floor at all. Not even close. And right here for your kitchen dining table, any size, any shape you can put. They have a huge round table there. And there's still a lot of space down here. So there are the stairs. I will meet you upstairs. Alrighty, so here's upstairs. A very nice size loft right here. 2 nice windows out to the front of the house. Right down here. Right over here is your primary bedroom. And then everything else is going to be secondary guest bedrooms. So let's go into the first one. Guest bedroom upstairs, number 1. Window to the side, window to the front. Slider door closets. Backing out, here's your loft. And going straight across the loft into more rooms. Guest bedroom number 2 upstairs, window to the front, window to the side, and again, slider door closets right there. And then backing out, turning around slowly, going to the other end, guest bedroom number 3 upstairs. Windows to the side, windows to the back, and slider door closets right there. These are really nice sized rooms, but then you would expect it for over 3,000 square feet. And then right here is your shared bathroom. 2 sinks, which is a big yay for me. Nice window right there. And then right over here is your toilet and tub and shower combo. And again, you know, if you're building from the ground up, you can make that a walk-in shower if you don't need the tub or want it. And then right here is a place you can put some furniture or whatever else you may want to put here, or maybe absolutely nothing. And then right over here is going to be your favorite room. Yeah, your favorite, not my favorite. And the nice window up there so you don't get too depressed doing your not so favorite thing, in my opinion. The cabinets in here are going to be upgraded and add on if you're building. If you're going to have a quick move in, they may or may not have it. And also with the sink as well. And then right across the hall here, your linen or your storage. It is going to be a storage. And then here again is another look of the loft. Then walking past this, turning to the left is going to bring us into the primary bedroom. Very nice size, large window out to the backyard. Then we walk into the bathroom. Hello! Again. You have vanity, nice space there between sinks, but you have a very, very nice walk-in shower. Now, if you've seen my videos, we've seen a variety of walk-in party showers. We've seen it with it the way it is being presented with a pony wall from here and then glass going all the way up. And we've also seen it from top to bottom, all glass, and we also have seen it with a wall. So if you're going to build, you're going to have your choice. If you're going with a quick move-in and it has a party shower, you're going to get what they have in there. But you also may not get the party shower. You may get a soaker tub and a walk-in shower. Then here is another angle of the vanity. And I'm going to swing around and show you your clothes closet. Very nice size. You have upper and lowers, as well as a very top shelf, which I love that Taylor Morrison does. I wish more Bridlers would do that. And then here is a place, wow, to put all your shoes or purses that you want to put in there. Here it is again. And as we walk out, here's your water closet. And then another look at the bedroom. Look how big that is. Very, very, very large. And as we exit, it brings us right into the loft. And I'm going to give you a recap up here. Bedroom 1, swing around, laundry room, bedroom 2, not guest, but shared bathroom, and then bedroom 3. Storage area. Now don't forget, you can have a bedroom downstairs if you need to. Otherwise, it is being modeled as a flex room or an office. If you have any questions, give me a call on this. But let's head downstairs. Alrighty, so here's downstairs. Look over the kitchen. I'm going to take you outside if they will let me do that. See if we can open this door here. And they do. And they have a very nice sparkling pool out here. And again, the yard sizes right around 6,600 square feet. Now you don't need to have a pool if you don't want to, because your HOA does provide it at a nice affordable rate. But I want to show you, in case you're new to my channel, the difference in the size of the yard. And I'm going to scoot over just a little bit because right next to us is the single-story home. And here's a 2-story home where the square footage gets cut in half and stacked on top of each other. So you have all this extra yard right here because of a 2-story. Otherwise, you would just have this part here as your yard. So that's one advantage of having a 2-story is the fact that your backyard is going to be larger because the footprint of the home takes less space on the property. The downside to a two-story is during the summertime, your electricity bill is definitely going to be higher because you have to cool off the upstairs part of the house. But there's a look at the back of the house. Very nice. Especially it looks really nice with that nice pool there. And in case you're wondering, no, the pool does not come with the purchase price of the house. That will have to be done after closing. And if you need referrals on pool companies, landscapers, or whatever else you may need, I definitely have those for you if you would like. So let's take you back inside and give you a recap on this house. Alrighty, so giving you a recap on this. This is 45 RM4. That's the name of this home. It is being modeled as 4 bedrooms, a loft, a flex room, 2.5 bathrooms, 3,067 square feet for the base price of $539,990. However, they do have a quick move-in if you really, really like this one. It is $593 and it is going to be with 4 bedrooms, a loft, a flex room, 2.5 baths. What do you think about this one? Leave me something down in the comments of what you think. So what did you think of those two beautiful homes out here? And again, we are in Parkside, located in Avondale, Arizona, and the collection is called Almeria by Taylor Morrison. The HOA out here is $99. Super, super affordable. And what do you get for $99? Well, that's a great question. You definitely get a very nice pool. You get pickleball, you get basketball courts, you get playgrounds, as in several. You also get grassy parks to walk with your 2-legged and your 4-legged kids. If you're interested and want to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do that. That time frame that you will need is right around 7 to 8 months. However, if you're thinking, wow, you don't really want to wait that long, which I kind of don't blame you, you definitely can go with a quick move-in, and they do have several of them available right now. And as they go along, they'll have more. They are just opening this collection, so they are a little bit behind on the quick move-ins, but very, very soon, they're going to have more available to you. As far as incentives, they definitely have those too. And they're always changing. So make sure you give me a call. I will get the most current one at the time that you are wanting and needing it. And as far as the size of the lots, as I mentioned, they are right around 6,600 square feet. They're all about the same. So there's not one that's smaller or one that's larger. They're just right around 6,600 square feet. They do have other floor plans available besides the two that I showed you. And I have to look at my cheat sheet just to show you and actually tell you about it. They have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage, 2,587 square feet for the base price starting right at $505,990. They also have another larger one, which is a 2-story. You can get it in anywhere from 4 to 6 bedrooms, 3-car garage, 3,456 square feet, starting at the base price of $589,990. And then they have one even larger. They have a 2-story, of course, 4 to 6 bedrooms, 3,532 square feet for the base price starting right at $582,990. So there you have it, some really beautiful, beautiful homes out here in Parkside. And again, the collection is called the Almeria with Taylor Morrison. And we are in Avondale, Arizona. And in case you don't know who I am, or you maybe forgot who I am, my name is Mary K. Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails from people just like you looking for help to make a move to Arizona. Or maybe you already live in Arizona and you just want to hop from one part of the city over to another part. That is perfectly fine with us, because you know what? We are here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. So whether your time frame is days, minutes, weeks, or years, that is okay. Like I said, we're here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. So don't be bashful, don't be shy. Make sure you reach out to us, call, text, or email us. I would be honored to work for you when you're buying your largest and biggest asset you normally buy in your lifetime. So like I always say, until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.